Alright, hello, what is going on, guys? It is the Screaming Asshole bringing you episode 2 of the Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy Let's Play. In the last episode, we went through Geyser Rock. We got 50 Precursor Orbs, and we got all 4 power cells on that island. So we can quite possibly never go back there, really. There's no reason to go back there at all. And this is a really cool Easter egg right here. Since this is a Naughty Dog game, this plant that Samos has in his hut right here, pretty much, this is a reference to Crash Bandicoot. It's not a direct one-on-one carbon copy, but it is a reference to one of the plants in Crash Bandicoot, which I think is actually pretty cool. Let's talk to Samos again, see what he has to say.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my block eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
Dang, I wish I had that powerful of a voice. Since I am the Screaming Asshole, by the way. Wish my voice was that powerful to shake time and space like that. Alright, so before I do any of that here, I think I have to face the demons here, because I'm pretty sure this will happen more times than not in this Let's Play, and if you have played this game before, you know what I'm talking about. So without further ado, let me introduce the best character in the series ever. Wow, I messed that up. Hold on.
Anyone at all? Come in.
Alright, fine, whatever. Here's the best character in the series. Ready? Oh my god, that scares me every time. Dude, I get goosebumps every time I see that thing. That is the lurker shark. If you swim too far out into the open water, he will be there and eat you alive. And that's mostly because it's a barrier, really. There is a way to swim faster than the lurker shark, and basically the lurker shark is only there as a barrier. Because if you swim way too far out, you can actually just drop through the map and, like, into a bottomless pit. But sometimes that's really rare when you can actually swim faster, because the lurker shark always appears ahead of you, coming in your direction. So it doesn't really work out. It's really rare when it happens, but yeah. Coming down here...
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
I think I just proved that point, actually. I proved that point a whole lot by just doing that. Okay. So this is Sandover Village. We're going to take some requests from these villagers here, because all of them have at least one request for us to do, and some of them, I think only one of them we only need to...
Looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yes, Daxter. I think one of them is one of them that we actually have to trade precursor orbs for. So I'm going to collect a little bit more of them. Collect this blue eco. That over there is Sentinel Beach. We're technically not in Sentinel Beach right now. By the way, even though it says Sentinel Beach, we're technically not in Sentinel Beach right now. Just so you know. Some of the captions and subtitles on these areas are not right. Because I could pause the game. The pause menu actually shows you where you still are. So even though it said we were in Sentinel Beach, we technically still were not in Sentinel Beach, because the pause menu would still say Sandover Village. This guy's really interesting here. Look at this guy. He bears it's a really good resemblance to Jak here, so let's see what he needs.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
So that's Jack's uncle. He wants 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway on his journey here. And I forgot to go somewhere else really quick because there's another optional mission up here that we can do. Optional as in it's required for us to do, actually. Talk to Kira over here.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
6-7!
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay, I know that 6-7 joke was really in bad taste, but I had to, man. You cannot tell me that was a 6-7 reference there, even though this game came back and it came out in like 2001. Come on, you can't tell me like you wouldn't also make a 6-7 reference there. Come on, man. Come on now. Oh well, with that out of the way, let's just talk to this guy here.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
So that's another one where we need 90 precursor orbs there. Bringing our total that we need to 180 not power cells, 180 precursor orbs for 2 people. Which is already a lot. We don't even have that many. We don't even have 100. Let's go over here, see what she wants.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfrey. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Yeah, all in good time. I don't think I'm gonna go there, though. I don't think I'm gonna go there just yet. There's a little thing here, guys. After I talk to this guy, I'll explain it.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
To Daxter's relief, not yet. Because as I was saying earlier, even though this game is open world, there are some locations that are locked off to us right now. And even though it doesn't say it, it doesn't specifically say it here, there is an intended way of you doing these places. With basically you going to the Forbidden Jungle first, over there, and then going to Sentinel Beach. Or you could go to Misty Island if you wanted to.
What a weird-looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
And Daxter is correct. And also, another thing here, you could go to these places, you could go to Sentinel Beach. But because Kira said that she was looking at a blue eco problem with all the vents not being open and everything, we can't complete everything in Sentinel Beach right now without getting the blue eco beam connected and opening every single blue eco vent around the world, which is actually found in the Forbidden Temple. Oh, I forgot to talk to this guy. What do you need, man?
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral? Yeah,
Oh, what a coincidence. I was already doing that. Nice. Well, let's continue on with that. So, as I was saying, yeah. You need to go to, well, if you at least care about completing this game 100%, which is what I'm going to do here, then you would want to go to the Forbidden Jungle first and get into the temple and see what you can do about the blue eco beam there. Which is what I'm going to do, but I'm going to be doing this real quick and just getting these yak cows into the pen. And yes, this is another thing in the Jak and Daxter series here. They make a bunch of hybrid animals. So as you can see, these are yak cows, which are a cross between a yak and a cow. And it's not said in this game, but if my channel name isn't anything to go by, Daxter is an ottsel, which is a cross between an otter and a weasel. And there are more other hybrid animals across the series, but we won't really get into any of those anymore right now.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell.
The yak cows and the ottsel are the only thing we got right now. There will be another character that we will run into, but it isn't going to be until another game series. And not really a series, it's not going to be until another game in the franchise.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
There we go. So, coming back up here onto this rock formation here. Wherever it is, right here.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
That is a pretty funky sculpture on the rocks. I say we go check it out. Get down. Thank you. Spin the awkward camera around. I'm not gonna get used to that. I'm just gonna say. Probably won't. Oh! Well. Let me cut back to that edge, because I felt like that was unfair. There we go. Made it that time. Let's do this. And here's the final scout fly. Let's go. All right.
You found all the scout flies in this area. This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
wakens the oracle. Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
So that's another thing here. Every human that you interact with, and you need to get precursor orbs to sell to them for a power cell, every human you interact with will say they want 90. The precursor oracles will always want 120. And that's for each of them too, so it's 120 for one of them and 120 for the other one, bringing your total count to 100, or not 100, 240. Pair that with all the other ones that we need to get ourselves here with the villagers.
Scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
We have 2 villagers who need 90, so that's 180. Plus 240. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. We're still in Sandover Village, even though the subtitle back there said Forbidden Jungle. Anyways, yeah. It's basically that. So, all in all, if we do want 100% this, we will have to go to Misty Island to get the precursor orbs there as well. But since I already have enough all of that stuff here, I'm gonna make a trade already with Jack's uncle because he only needs 90, unlike the mayor who needs 90, and he needs us to do him a favor reconnecting the city eco beam. So I'm gonna get this to Jack's uncle, and I'm gonna end it off here, because that is everything we can do in Sandover Village for right now. And in the next episode, we're gonna tackle the Forbidden Jungle. So until next time, this is gonna be the Screaming Otzel signing off. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.